Hey everybody, it's Mindy, and I've got stuff to show you. Stuff I've acquired, stuff I've worked on. This is a yarny video, as you noticed by the title. All right, so let me start with my trip to Michigan Fine Yarns with Angie. That was fun. That was fun. We had lunch, and we each brought some yarn because I had some things that I had like one skein of or whatever. I had some green yarn that I knew she was using. So we did a swap. We just did a swap, okay? And I tell you guys, I swear I came out better in the whole deal because just wait until you see all the stuff that she gave me. I don't even remember how many hanks of yarn I gave her. I don't know. It does, but wait till you see this, okay? So we have been both doing like these mystery bags from Knit Crate, and we both have a subscription box. So we traded some stuff from that. This is from, I don't know where she got this. This is what she gave me. But this is from Knit Crate. I know that. It's an Audine Wool's Harmony from Knit Crate. It says right on it. It's called Rock and Roll. It is 41% wool, 26% alpaca. It's got some tencel and some baby camel in it. It's worsted weight 150 yards. It's super soft. I really like it. It's brown, which is not normally something I would gravitate towards, but it's a very nice yarn. And she gave me 2 of those. So I have enough here to do something with. I don't know what. I don't know, a scarf, a hat, something. It's nice yarn, okay? So she gave me that. She also gave me this, and I've never had this before. Who is this by? Let's see. This is a Premier yarn. Very soft. It's called Chamonix. It's 380 yards. Really? 380 in each skein? That's a lot. It's a fine 2, and I'm certain that's why Angie was willing to give it to me, because she doesn't like the fine yarns. So it's fairly fine, right? So it's fuzzy though, because it's got mohair and acrylic in it. I like it though. Ah, wow, that's a lot of yarn in one skein. Okay, wait till you see what I have, you guys. 380 yards in one skein, and I have 3. And I have 3 more. So that's a lot. I'm thinking this is a fine yarn. This is going to be a sweater. That's what I'm thinking. And it's light enough. I think it's light enough that it's going to make a nice drapey type of sweater. I'm looking for a pattern. I'm definitely looking for a pattern. Okay, so I got that. What else did she give me? Oh my gosh, where's the stuff she gave me? Okay, this stuff is fun. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but look at this. Look at this. I don't even know how many balls are in here. Let's see, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 balls. This is ice yarn. If you know, Angie did a big ice yarn order not too long ago, and I don't know if she just didn't care for this one. It's very interesting. It's very soft, and it's like got a shimmer to it, and then it has like a little black string that runs through it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just wrapped with like this black string. It's very shiny and pretty. I like it. 8 balls of this. I don't know how much is in here. If I can find it, they're always tucked inside. It's going to be in meters anyhow, so I'm not going to be able to convert it for you, but 130 meters. So you figure that out for yardage. That's a lot of yarn though. It's fun. I don't know what I'll do with it. Then she gave me this, and I love this. It's Premier Puzzle. I love the puzzle yarn. All right, I have a couple of different varieties of this. I'm making a blanket out of. It's 100% acrylic. This is called Riddle. The color is Riddle. All right. Let's see. It's a 5 bulky weight, and it's 328 yards in here. And she gave me 4. You guys, there's 4. Man, there's a pattern on it, but I bet you that pattern is knit. If it was crochet, I would do that pattern. I'll have to pull the label off and see what the pattern is. I would do that. I don't know if it's inside the label or if it isn't, but can I tell? It looks like it is. I don't know if it's knit or crochet. I'll figure it out. I like it. It's pretty though. So she gave me that, and there's one more thing that she gave me. And that was this cake, this Karen crystal cake. It is fuzzy, 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 fuzzy stuff. And it's got like a metallic thread running through it. It's fun. It's a medium weight. What's the yardage? What's the yardage? 634 yards. That's a lot. That's going to make something, right? So, you know, it's got the varying colors from grays to taupes. It's going to be cool. I like it. So thank you, Angie. I was like, gee, it was funny. We just both marched into the restaurant. We had yarn. I had yarn. She had yarn. We just had it on the table. The waitresses were like, oh, that's fun. What are you guys doing? You know? Okay. What else do I have? I'll save that for a minute. Okay. This is something I found on Instagram, because once you start following yarn people and hand-dyed shops on Instagram, more and more and more will pop up. So I just got this, and I thought this would be fun if I got a few of these. So she's doing a series, and it's called In the Garden. This is Robin's Promise Yarn Company, and she's coming out with these garden-inspired hand-dyed yarns. So what I got is a mini skein. There's different things that you can get. There's a gift. There's pattern recommendations for the mini skeins. Oh, I got to check that out. Go check out Half-Baked Tiny Heart. Cute. One of those cuties will take 5 to 7 yards. Wow. Okay. Well, I got to check that out. So there's some pattern recommendations. She has socks. I mean, you know, it's the full gamut of hand-dyed yarns. All right, so let's look at her. Everything is packaged so nicely. Has her name on it, Robin's Promise Yarn. Love it. So I'm gonna see what we get, and I might go back and get, you know, some more. And if I have a few mini skeins, I can put them together. Okay, these are needles. Oh, what is this? A sock? I don't know. Let's see. They're little darning needles, and I don't have any like this. I have none. Okay, there's 3 of them. I'm gonna get them out. I don't have any that are bent, like the bent tips. I don't have any of those. But look at it. They're a blue, a gold, and a purple. I love those, and they're bent tip. Love that. Okay, there's a note in here from her about the needles and why she likes this kind. So there's all that. Okay, so that's a little gift that came with my yarn. Nice. And here's the yarn, all nicely wrapped up again. I hate tearing up all this tissue paper. These people do such a nice job of packaging and presentation, and then you just tear it up. Yeah, so my thought was if I got a few of the mini skeins, I could put them together and do something larger with it. Ooh, look at this. Wow. This has got some dark, dark, dark purple. Look at that. That is like super dark. It's like, I don't think I've seen purple that dark ever. This is the February in the Garden 2022. It's the subscription box. This is based on Lenten roses. There's information in her paperwork about it too, about how Lenten roses were just so special to her. And this is based off that. It's a 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 4-ply. Nice. So I'm gonna like see what she has to offer in the upcoming months and see if I want to get a couple more mini skeins of hers and put them together and do something, you know, larger with it. Okay, let's go back to Michigan and the Michigan Fine Yarn Store. I should have done that with Angie's stuff. So this is what I purchased from our shopping trip. All right, let's show you what I got. And I'll show you, I've already started working this up. Angie and I are working on a project together. This is Baby Blossom Chunky by Hayfield, and this is a cool yarn. It's is it a 5-weight? Is it, I don't know what it is. Does it even say? I don't think it does. No, not really. It's just called chunky. There's approximately 170 yards in this. It's made in Venice. Not Venice. It's made in Turkey. The word Venice was on here. That's why I said that. Why was Venice on here? I don't know. Anyhow, I got this purple, and it's supposed to, as you work it up, make flowers. All right, I'll show you what I've got done so far. So we're making a scarf. Okay, we're using the same pattern. We're going to see how each of them turns out. So I got 3 skeins of that to make my scarf. Then I got this stuff, and this is lovely. Lovely. Sorry, you're seeing the top of my head. I want more from Ella Ray. They had, if you watched my vlog, they had some Ella Ray cozy alpaca hanks. Softest stuff oh my gosh, it was so nice, and it came in so many colors, and I can just see like putting together a beautiful palette and making some rippled Afghan or something out of it. Beautiful. But this is called the Cozy Soft. This is machine washable. Let's see, it's a 3-weight, so it's a little lighter. It's not super light though. I like it. There is 213 yards in one of these balls. So this is what we both did. I found a hat pattern. I'll show you a hat in a minute. And it takes 3 different colors. So she got 3, I got 3. Very different, okay? Hers from mine. I still have to see if I can get her the pattern. All right, so here's my 2 base colors. And I thought it would be very pretty to have the base of the hat be the blue. And then the stripes that run through are the 2 different colors, the other 2 colors. So my other color to run through would be the purple. And then I got this guy, right? This one is gorgeous. And you'll notice it matches, I mean, it has the same blue in it, right? And it has the same purpley color in it. So, and then you could always alternate these. I wouldn't do the hat in this, no. But you could do a purple hat with the blue and the variegated as the stripes, or you could do the blue hat, you know what I mean? You could switch them around. I love that, okay? So, I watched Angie's Yarny video. If you haven't watched it, go watch it and see what she got. And hers was very different. Oh, shoot. I just unhanked my hank. I needed to anyhow. But this, like she said, she had this was my purchase. This was the purchase. The one that, we put some money into. They're the Malabrigos. Now, I got a different Malabrigo than she did. She got Malabrigo Rios. I got Malabrigo Washted. So this has been washed. And if I'm not mistaken, you can wash this. Yes, it is machine washable on a gentle cycle and dry it flat. Okay, it is beautiful. It is 100% superwash merino, no dye lot. It was funny when we were in the store. There was a lady in there trying to get some yarn, and she's like, well, do you have some of the same dye lot? And the owner was like, there are no dye lots. You don't need dye lots. With these hand dyed, there really isn't a dye lot. But, oh my goodness, can you see the colors on this? There is blue and purple and teal and like a lilac color. Oh my. I got 3 of these, and I'm still searching for what I want to make with it. What is the yardage? I forget. 210 yards. So I've got 630 yards to play with. And like I said, I just undid one. Oops. Oopsie daisy. It came out of the bag and it was undone. But, Look at the teal at that end. Look at the dark purples. There's, oh my gosh, look at it. Right? It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I can hardly wait to make something out of this. It's going to be so pretty. Now, hers, I believe, was like a worsted yarn. Mine is not. Mine is like, you can't call it roving because it doesn't change, like, dimension, if you know what I mean. But it's not like woven or twisted together. You know what I mean? Can you see what I'm talking about? But, oh, yes. So this was my splurge purchase. Now I need to figure out what I can make with 600 and some yards of that yarn, because it's gorgeous. Okay. Oh, yarn, yarn, yarn. Okay, one more purchase of yarn. I know. What am I doing about this yarn? Okay, Lion Brand was having a sale. Well, they were having a special mystery box. And for some reason, the mystery boxes are just like intriguing to me. I think I'm done with mystery boxes though, because yeah, I'm done. So I'll show you the mystery box in a minute. But while I was there purchasing the mystery box, I purchased this, and I don't think there's any way to open this except tear the bag. Yeah. So let's open the bag. We'll take it out, because I want to touch it and feel it and all that stuff. I haven't. I bought this as well. This came as a 3-pack, as you can see, a 3-pack. And it's called a Boogie Nights. Boogie Nights. It is a metallic, it's got a metallic thread running through it. See the metallic thread? And this pretty blue color. It's called Royal Flush. It's a 5-weight, so it's a bulkier yarn, but it's not, I don't like super bulky. I like a little bulky. I'm fine with that. And this is 149 yards, and there's 3 of them. So hat and scarf, something like that, right? That'll be fun. Okay, I'm running out of room to put stuff, you guys. And here is the mystery box. It was a Valentine mystery box, all right? So it's supposed to be reds and pinks. Reds and pinks. So first thing we have is some Oh Baby Organic. This looks to be cotton. I have to tear all these open. I do. Yeah. All right. So let's look at it. Oh Baby Organic. Oh, it's tiny, tiny little words. It is 180 yards in here. It's a 2. And you can go to Lion Brand for 8,000 free patterns if you'd like. This is called Pink Rose, 100% organic cotton. So that came in the mystery box. What else came in the mystery box? Remember, it was Valentine's, so it's all supposed to be pinks and reds and stuff. All right, got that. This one's pretty nifty. All right, I'm not gonna lie. This one's pretty cool. It's called Basic Stitch Reflective. Really? Reflective? Okay. It has, oh my gosh, I needed scissors. Hello, there's an axe over there, or a hatchet. That's not gonna help me out, is it? Oh boy. Okay. All right, here we go. Look at this. I mean, it's already like neon, right? And it's woven with a reflective string or something through it. Yeah. So whatever you make with this is gonna like reflect, apparently. I thought, okay, that's pretty interesting. This is called Atomic Pink. It's atomic, all right. Atomic Pink. It is machine washable and dryable. It's acrylic, 88%, and 12% polyester. It's a 4-weight yarn. That's cool. All right. It's an anti-pilling, twisted with a reflective yarn. Wow. Okay. There's 3 of those. How much did I say was in a skein? Did I say 115 yards? So I don't have a bunch of it, but can you see like making a hat and you're out at night or something and your hat on and you're going to be like reflecting? That'll be fun, right? Okay. Yeah. And then I've seen other people get these boxes from Lion Brand and they get this pound of love. Okay, pound of love. That's what that is. This one's called Pink Salt. And the yardage in this thing, you guys, is insane. How much? I saw it somewhere. How much is in here? It was crazy. 1,020 yards of yarn in this big ball. Now, I call it peach. They call it Pink Salt. I think it's peachy colored. But what do you make with this? It's an acrylic yarn. I mean, it's just your basic acrylic yarn. Wonder what it feels like. I gotta feel it. What's it feel like? it's nice. Okay, it's okay. When you're talking value yarns, the only ones I'm really familiar with are Red Heart Super Saver, which is pretty scratchy. Michaels has their own house brand, which is really soft. I really like theirs. This is in between those. It's not scratchy like the Super Saver. It's not as soft as Michaels. And those are the ones I have to compare with, really. Yeah, well, the Hobby Lobby brand. Love this yarn. That's soft. That soft stuff. Anyhow, so that's what I got in my mystery box. I'm going to be out walking and I'm going to be reflecting, right? It almost glows in the dark, that pink. I see the atomic pink color. I so see that. All right. All right. One more like purchase. Is there a purchase? No purchase under there. Okay, this just came just now in my mail. This is my next section for my Annie's Kit Club Afghan. So I don't remember if I showed you this or not, but here's the first strip. I loved it. This is nice yarn. It's made with Premier Anti-Pilling. It's really nice. This is my first strip. It's soft. It's cozy. So the second strip is here. I have 3 like subscription box things going. Like not subscription boxes. Crochet alongs. Crochet alongs. That's what I have. So here is the next part of this one. This came with a bunch of flyers and stuff too. I got rid of all that. But here's the colors and here's the pattern. So for the next few strips, first thing we have is our pattern. So the blanket is going to look like this when it's done. Okay, it's different stitches. Each strip is a different stitch. So I'm learning different stitches. Okay, it was this Afghan that I had to learn. Oh my gosh, what was it? Double crochet in the 3rd loop. I was like, what? I don't know how to do that. Double crochet, no, not double. Half double crochet in the 3rd loop. I don't know how to do that. Thank you, YouTube. I know how to do it now. Not only am I doing it here, I had to do it on another thing I was working on. So now now I'm good at it. I know what I'm doing now. So here's the pattern. This is for stripes 4 through 6. And they show you what they're going to look like. Oh, that's kind of like a little star stitch or something. So it shows you what the next 3 stripes are going to look like. Here's what the whole entire blanket looks like when it's done. I love that. Okay. And here's the yarns. So this is a lovely color. Now, remember, we have this. Okay. So look, same scheme, just a darker shade, right? And then we're going to add this like taupey color. So we'll add taupe to it. And this appears to be the same color, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the same color. So here's our 3 new colors. Put them with this, right? See where we're going? Love it. Okay, so I'm ready to get started on my next strips for that one. And that's a good thing because I had just finished up my other crochet alongs. All right. Let me show you this real quick. Some of you have seen this hat. I would put it on, but it'll mess my hair up. My attempt to make a slouchy beanie for my son. I thought this was plain and simple and boy looking. Well, he still doesn't like it. I'm like, I've had this on. I love this hat. It's nice. I like it. Okay. But here's my hat. I'll put this one on and I'll wear this one for the rest of the video because I'm not taking it off. Here's my hat, right? Okay. Sea Star Crochet. She is on Instagram and she has the cutest hats. The yarn I just showed you that I bought at Michigan Fine Yarns, it's going to make one of these. Now, I wish my little pom-pom was bigger. These I got off Amazon. But guess what? If you want larger pom-poms, Sea Star Crochet has those, right? I think I've shown you these already. But, I mean, look at that. That's a pom-pom, right? That's a pom-pom. All right, so I got 3 pom-poms from her. I'm pretty sure I showed you these already. But can you imagine this? And it does work. If you blow dry these, you just get your blow dryer out and blow dry them. I mean, can you? Anyhow, love it. Okay, so that's my first hat I've made. from her. Okay, remember the bloom yarn? The bloom yarn from Michigan? This bloom yarn? All right, here's what we're making. Here's what we're making. We're making a scarf. It's a little heavy, I think, for the scarf, but it's supposed to make these flowers. So you see how you get the green and then the dark pink there? They're supposed to make flowers. I think they make better flowers if we had a wider piece, and then the green and the pink would be more on top of each other and make it more floral. We just have a garden. Instead of having individual flowers, we just have a whole garden. Now look, now see I put the hat on, now I got hair in my eyes. So yeah, but it's pretty. It's pretty. I'm gonna touch base with Angie and see what she's thinking about hers. So sorry, I'm jiggling everything. The next crochet along I've been working on is my Christmas one. I showed you the new Christmas yarns for the Christmas blanket in the last video, and I'm done with it. Look at that. There's that metallic thread gray, the peach color, and the white. You like it? And there's a right way and a wrong way in this because we've got the bobbles, you know, so yeah, I like it. So I'm done with that one until next month. And then Expression Arts. I could not resist this. Oh, you guys, this is my first experience working with like a really premium yarn, and I can't tell you how much I love it. This is all I had left. You buy one skein, that's all you'll need. Each section takes one skein, one hank, and then the next section changes colors. So they're going to complement as you make this blanket, right? It is lovely. I showed you this yarn before I started this. Look at it. Now I'll block this because, you know, it's got a little wonkiness to it. But look at it. You guys, I can't even tell you how beautiful this is. It's got a pretty blue, it's got a darker blue, almost a gray, it's got this brighter blue. You're doing all of these different stitches. Look at it. Just, I can't tell you how much I love this thing. I can't tell you how much I love it. I love it so much. It's beautiful. So I'm done with this. She calls hers clues every month. Your next clue. Clue 2 has come out. I have gone to order the yarn. The yarn won't be here until later in March. So I guess I'll work on my Annie's one and some other projects until my yarn comes for this one. And of course I can always work on hats. So there's that. I think that's it. Oh, and the gnome, the March gnome is out. So see, when I picked this up, I'm like, it is Red Heart. I'm not a fan of Red Heart Super Saver. And then, of course, when you touch this and then you touch this, you're like, you know, there's just no comparison. No comparison. Anyhow, that's it. I think that's all I got to show you. Yep, I think I covered it all. Do you like the hat? I should switch out the pom-poms. Well, I got to use the small pom-poms sometimes. So there you go. All right, thanks for hanging out and seeing what I'm up to. Who knows what I'll have done by next time. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.